Guys, what is happening with Bitcoin and should you sell your Bitcoin? That's the question I'm answering today, and I will give you a lot of information on what is currently happening with Bitcoin because Bitcoin is doing really interesting right now. Of course, yesterday I was talking about my trade, how we were about $200 in profits, and guess what guys, Bitcoin just pumped like absolutely crazy and it went perfectly to our take profit, and my long position right here just got approved for $700, sorry not approved, it got take profited automatically here for $700 freaking dollars, which is absolutely insane. We took this trade 2 days ago over on my YouTube channel and we're already at $700 in the profits. So if you followed me, then you will have made about 50% on your money, of course, based on how much margin you use and how much leverage. So yeah, this was a perfect trade and I hope you guys made a lot of money with me. In this video I'm going to show you guys some more information on what is currently happening with Bitcoin. Because we can see right here that Bitcoin, of course, had this massive move precisely to our take profit, but right now we are dumping like crazy. So what is happening? Should you maybe open a short position? Should I sell my Bitcoin? That's what I'm going to answer today. But before I do that, if you right now go to the first link in the description and sign up a Bybit account using the first link in the description, they can actually participate in an event where you can literally demo trade Bitcoin on the Bybit platform, and all you have to do is demo trade Bitcoin right here. So once you click the first link in the description, you will get to this website right here, and you can see right here you have 2 days left and 18 hours left to trade this event where you can literally get $25 completely for free without doing anything. All you have to do is take one trade every single day for the next 7 days on their demo platform. So no deposits required, nothing. And once you have gotten all your demo trades, so once you have demo traded for 7 days, you have 5 lucky draws, which you can draw then right here on the spinning wheel, where you can get rewards up to $5 a spin, which is completely free money. So go check it out, first link in the description. Now, if we right now go to the Bitcoin chart right here, we can see that Bitcoin is actually looking quite obvious what it's currently doing. We finally saw the massive move to the downside, of course, a few days ago, and that's why we took this trade. We took the trade right here, of course, and we can see in the last 2 days, basically, we saw this quite big move to the upside again, perfect bounce from of this support level, which was massive support previously as well. We can see reflected from resistance perfectly into support, and now we are holding it as support, and this is where our take profit is hit. However, we can see the second our take profit got hit, actually we saw this massive move to the downside. You can see it a bit clearer here over the 1 hour chart. We can see that we are trading into massive resistance right here, and the second we touched the upper side of that resistance right here, we tried to push through it, but it was not happening, and we immediately saw a gigantic move to the downside, and this is more than a 1.3% move in a single 1 hour candle, which is quite significant for Bitcoin. That doesn't happen a lot, especially the last few hours, last few months, sorry not hours, last few months. We have not seen such big candles, and this is a massive candle we are currently seeing. And what does that mean? Well, it does mean that our Bitcoin trade was perfectly, because we entered here and closed here, which was perfect. However, right now we're seeing a massive drop to the downside because we are reacting really hard towards this resistance line. And we all know that if we react really hard to a resistance line, that means that that resistance line is really strong, and there's a harder chance for us to break above it. We already broke above it, of course, a little bit, but immediately got taken down again by the bears. And it seems like the bears are just currently really strong over on this resistance line, meaning that we might have to head a lot lower before touching this level again. So yes, I've said it right there. There is a really big chance right now that we are going to go a lot lower for Bitcoin in the next couple of days. Of course, I was really bullish on Bitcoin first, but right now what is happening is not good at all. Luckily, our trade perfectly got hit, which is really nice to see. But now Bitcoin is not looking as good. We have this chart right here. We turned, of course, we went from a downtrend right here to an uptrend. However, what right now is happening is that we might be starting or forming a new downtrend here on the 1 day chart. We can see right now that we may be creating a downwards move again, because if Bitcoin does not close this candle we are currently creating in the green, then this means that there's a 90% chance or something that we will start a downtrend, because we are probably not going to see another green candle like this if we do close this candle just like this, then we are going to see the next few candles going to go down as well, which might be good for a shorting opportunity, but it's not bullish for Bitcoin, of course. Currently we have 8 more hours left to close this candle into the green, and if we do, then the uptrend can continue. However, if we don't, then there is a massive chance that we are going to drop down all the way to lower levels, which is of course not good for Bitcoin if you want to be bullish on Bitcoin. The question is, where are we going? Well, first of all, we of course still need to break towards this level right here. Like I said, we have a few more hours to turn green again. We can see the next 2 4-hour candles potentially green, and that would first of all send us still into an uptrend. However, if that is not what is happening and our next 2 4-hour candles are going to be red, we are probably going to break towards this support line. We flipped into support right here. It's going to turn into support broken, turning into resistance, just like this. And then what is going to happen is really obvious. We are simply going to send all the way lower to this area of $26,200. This is our next big area of support here within this range. And if we do not hold that support, then our next support is going to be all the way at $25,000. However, there is a really big chance that we are not going to hold both of these levels. And why is that? Well, currently what we are experiencing is that if we're not closing in the green, then that means that we are seeing a failed breakout, and a failed breakout most of the time leads to a breakdown. And that will be really catastrophic, of course. We have been trading so long in this level right now. We're almost breaking out of it. And if we get back into this level, then there is a big chance that we are going to see this massive move like this to the downside, potentially touching all the way 25k and maybe even a lot lower, which is going to be here at around $21,500. Is going to be our next area of support if we do decide to lose 25k. It's going to be catastrophic, but if we lose 25k, then there is going to be a 12% dump to the downside in the next couple of days. It's going to be really quickly. It's going to be a massive dump, and yeah, that's going to be really catastrophic for Bitcoin, of course. And then we also have the CME gap right here at $20,000, which we're also going to fill. So there is a massive chance that right now we are going to see something like this if we do not hold the next 2 4-hour candles in the green. So yes guys, the next day, around the next 24 hours is going to be crucial for Bitcoin, and it's going to decide the direction of Bitcoin in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be really important. So yes guys, the next couple of hours and days are really crucial for Bitcoin, especially the next 24 hours. You need to stay on high alert, because there is a chance that this is finally going to send us way lower. And see this as an opportunity. It's not something I am seeing as really bad. Of course, my spot wallet will be going down a lot. However, I will just be continuing to dollar cost average if we go down, and I will be longing and shorting the way down, of course. And yes guys, that is currently all I have for you guys right here. Funding rates are also really negative right now. Of course, sometimes that could cause a massive long squeeze, a short squeeze, what am I saying? A short squeeze up to the upside. However, there's also a chance that if a lot of people are short, it will make the funding rate negative. However, this will also mean that sometimes if Bitcoin starts dropping, it can go really quickly, because all those shorts are currently just adding fuel to the fire, which is really bad. So yes guys, that is all I have for you guys right now. Bitcoin is not looking good, and if we do not create a green 24-hour candle right here, this green daily candle, then that is going to be catastrophic for Bitcoin. We actually want to see a green 12-hour candle, but if that's not going to happen, then at least, of course, a green 24-hour candle. But yes guys, we just need to close the next 2 4-hour candles here into the green. That will be perfectly. Close this into the green, close this into the green, and close this into the green for any potential bullish upside. Otherwise, we will simply turn into a lower low again, and that's going to send Bitcoin really low. So that is all I have for you guys right now. If you made a lot of money on the trade we took a few days ago and finally we got to take profit, then consider liking this video, subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. We are so close to 500 subscribers. It's absolutely amazing and absolutely insane, and I really appreciate you guys that for. So yeah, if you learned something from this video, I hope I will see you guys in the next crypto YouTube video when something crazy is going to happen.